few weeks back, I posted a video where I was juicing and I said I was going to make some bread with the pulp or cookies. I ended up making some regular sourdough loaf and I made some buns as well. I started off making the buns first because we're going to use it later in the day. I added in 2 cups of the pulp and I noticed that because of the density of that pulp, it made the gluten structure in my bread almost non-existent. So I took note of that, but I kept going. I did my stretches, I did my folds, and I just had a stiff dough, but I worked with what I had. So a few hours later, it was looking like this. It's okay, but it could be better. Then I formed it into a little bun shape and I baked that. The bun came out beautiful. It had this grainy wheat flavor. It was really delicious. While I prepped the beef for the burger, let's talk about my sourdough loaf. Because I learned from how the first dough came out, this time I mixed my dough without the pulp. So instead, I just folded it in, like putting it in as an addition. So that way it does not interfere with my gluten. Of course, I made mayo and I mixed that with my cabbages, both the purple and the regular green one. It came out really delicious with some homemade pickled onions and pickled jalapeno peppers. I loved it. My husband loved it. The kids did love the onions though. This is what my loaf looks like. Few hours being cold-proofed, and I baked it for 6 minutes before I cut it in. It came out really beautiful. I sprinkled in some water just to help it remain moist. I have been making sourdough bread for over 2 years and I still have a lot to learn. I love how it turned out, so next time I definitely will not be mixing in my pulp with the dough from the beginning. I'll do that as an inclusion. I hope someone learned something from this like I did. So I fried some egg. This is how I grew up eating egg. We added in a lot of things. Without the cheese though, added in a lot to make the egg, thick and fluffy. If you haven't tried fresh soft bread and egg before, you're missing. It's a banger. It's a perfect combo. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you have gotten to this part of the video, do share, subscribe, and like. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.